Hey, everybody, I'm John Granado. That's Keyshawn Johnson. I work for ESPN 975. He works for ESPN. You know he's important because he doesn't have any numbers behind his ESPN. So, Key, here in Houston, we kind of feel like the Dodgers should have an asterisk after their World Series title because they only played a 60-game season, and their third baseman is giving everybody COVID on the field. Okay, so can you tell me why, please explain to me why the Dodgers don't have an asterisk after that World Series title?
Well, first of all, I would say that we won clean and simple. We didn't have to cheat to get there. Like
60 games, that much.
The Houston Astros are pounding the trash cans, and Altuve's got a microphone. I know you guys are proud of it. I understand it's a championship. And JT didn't give everybody COVID, by the way. It just looked like we needed to make noise about it because he was taking a picture in the middle of the field with the rest of his teammates, and the rest of his teammates
got COVID.
Were hugging and celebrating with him with no problem at all.
Got pulled off the field. Get off the field. You got COVID. You're making everybody sick.
Hey, they took the team picture with him with no problem at all.
Yeah, I know. And guess what?
And since when has Houston or Texas as a state worried about COVID?
Yeah. We just think asterisk is appropriate for you guys. Okay, let me ask you a question. Honestly, the letter that was opened, the Yankees, they were cheating. The Red Sox were cheating. Why the hell is it just the Astros that everybody's after?
Well, I think the Astros were cheating in a different way. You know, the code of baseball, so to speak, the sign stealing. Look, if I am a batter and I played baseball growing up, and if I was at the plate and I knew every single time what was coming, imagine where I would have been. Imagine.
Okay, so they didn't know every single time. I'm pretty sure you know that. You read the report. They didn't know.
They knew every single damn time.
Pitch. By the way, they beat the Dodgers on the road, and there was no cheating on the road.
Yes, no cheating on the road. You got ahead of us.
Okay.
You got ahead of us.
Did Marwin Gonzalez know what Kenley Jansen was throwing when he homered in Game 2 to win the game? No. Sorry. You win. Astros win. Okay, World Series title. Anyway, so now you're on the record as saying you didn't mind the Patriots. The Patriots okay. They're not cheating. It's okay. They stealing signs. The Astros are stealing signs, but the Patriots are okay.
Well, the sign stealing in football is different than it is in baseball. And the reason is I can sit up and I can watch hours of film and tape, and I can see everything you're doing on the sideline. I can all your signs, and all we got to do is match that with the plays on the field, and it's not an issue at all. I can look when I'm standing on the field in football. All I got to do is turn to the sideline, and you're sitting there giving the signs to the quarterback and the receiver. I know exactly what's coming.
Well, so it's okay to know all the plays if it's football, but it's not okay if it's know what the pitch is.
Because you put electronics together.
So did the Patriots.
Transmitters to do this.
So did the Patriots.
Oh, God,
but you just want, because you lost to the Astros. Okay, let me ask you this. The Astros win it this year or the Dodgers win it this year? Okay, if either team wins it, who wins the argument for the better dynasty right now?
If the Dodgers win it, then obviously, clearly, we got the better dynasty. If the Astros win it, all I care is that Dusty Baker won.
That's because he's a Dodger.
Because it's Dusty Baker and he deserves it. And he's gotten robbed of a couple in the past, whether it was his own undoing or just a team, lack of concentration or whatever it was down the stretch. But I think, if the Astros won, I'm okay with Dusty winning it. So I'm pulling for him.
And the Astros dynasty, 5 straight ALCS. That'll be 6 straight ALCS.
Two World Series. I stopped counting ours.
Because all you need is a couple fingers. It ain't that hard, Keith.
We win the division. It seemed like every year we got,
the Giants won the division last year.
I said seems like we're winning it every year. What do we? I don't even know how many games. What did we win? How many games did we win?
You only win the division when there's 60-game season. That's it.
90.
That's the only time.
90-something wins.
That's the only time you win a division, when there's a 60-game season.
Well, we'll see what happens. You got to get past the Yankees first before you can worry about the Dodgers.
We ain't worried about it. We beat their ass every time.
That's what you say. I think they say something different now.
Every time.
They got some stuff going right now.
But well, guess what? When it comes playoff time, the Astros, they're our BR, okay?
Okay.